For some people, getting drunk is all fun and games. For others, it's a game of life or death. Either way, Hollywood has never shied away from telling these stories. It's not always the greatest idea to drink while watching a movie, but there's a lot of great movies about drinking. Today I'm gonna list the top 5. The genres are many, but they all got one thing in common.
You do not speak of Beer Fest outside of Beer Fest. 2. You do not bring outsiders to Beer Fest!
Starting us off today at number 5 is a movie that brings the LOLs by the keg. Beer Fest asks the question that seems to be on everybody's mind. What if there was an Olympics for binge drinking? The movie takes a bunch of drinking games like beer pong, flip cup, and speed chugging and turns them into an international competition. A group of American dudes show up to challenge the Germans for the gold, and we pretty much end up with the same plot as World War I and II. Kinda. This is my favorite of the Broken Lizard movies. The humor's lowbrow and the characters aren't much deeper than a pint of beer, but it's really funny, especially the German villains. There's some awesome comedic set pieces, and the choreography of the drinking games is surprisingly creative. Beer Fest might not exactly be Oscar material, but you know what? If there was an Oscars for drinking movies, then it might be.
You can never ask me to stop drinking.
The number 4 movie on our list actually did win an Academy Award. Leaving Las Vegas stars Nicolas Cage as a Hollywood talent agent who goes to the city of sin to literally drink himself to death. It's super uplifting stuff. Now, Nicolas Cage is an actor with a good side and a side that makes you want to scream. Leaving Las Vegas has him at his best actor finest. He's unforgettable as a man committed to committing suicide by liquor. It's anxiety-inducing to watch him go through the devastating effects of alcohol abuse. The only moments of lightness come from a few of the scenes between Cage and Elizabeth Shue. She delivers a heartbreaking performance as a Vegas prostitute with whom he strikes up an unexpected romance. Leaving Las Vegas is a love story of two lost souls, of human connection in the unlikeliest of places. It's also a cautionary tale about not getting too tore up from the floor up. Our next movie proves just how much ass beer can kick. Legend of Drunken Master stars the legendary Jackie Chan as a martial artist whose kung fu skills improve when he's had a bit too much sauce. This movie is so much fun it makes you feel like you're a kid again. The characters are about as colorful as it gets, and the fight scenes are an absolute spectacle. Jackie Chan is the master of mixing martial arts and comedy, just as much Buster Keaton as he is Bruce Lee. Getting hammered makes his character almost invincible, but it also gets him in a lot of trouble. It all leads up to a final battle that is unforgettably epic. Legend of Drunken Master is a story of family, honor, and the struggle against colonial exploitation. It's one of the top movies about kung fu, and it's one of the top movies about sipping some brew.
I don't remember him being that friendly.
He's obviously one of them.
How can he be? He remembered me.
We don't know what they remember.
Or maybe they have selective memories.
Yeah, like, what's his name? Me!
Coming in at number 2 is the finale of director Edgar Wright and star Simon Pegg's Three Flavors Cornetto trilogy, which was preceded by Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz. The World's End tells the story of a group of friends who go back to their hometown as middle-aged men to try and complete an infamous pub crawl they failed at years earlier. As the night goes along and the guys get drunker, they discover that the town has been taken over by robot aliens. Now, this movie starts out as a regular comedy and then turns into something out of this world. There's awesome battles, epic drinking, and it's funny as hell. And even with all the cool science fiction elements, what's most compelling is the relationship between the characters. That's a testament to the quality of the screenwriting and the performances of the cast. Like all great science fiction, The World's End uses a fantastical setting to deal with some very human issues. What it does better than most is make these issues relatable to everybody. Things like alienation, friendship, and drinking are pretty universal, even when you throw in some robot aliens.
Do not sabotage me. If you want to be a fucking lightweight, then that's your call, but do not sabotage me.
Oh, aye, Captain, you got it.
And if they want to drink Merlot, we're drinking Merlot.
No, if anybody orders Merlot, I'm leaving. I am not drinking any fucking Merlot!
You know what else is relatable? Failure. Goes hand in hand with drinking yourself to sleep every night. That's kind of how Paul Giamatti rolls in the number 1 movie on our list. Sideways is about a pair of middle-aged friends named Miles and Jack who go to the Napa wine country to celebrate Jack's upcoming wedding. This is one of the best odd couples I've seen in a movie. Paul Giamatti is hilariously pathetic as Miles, a functioning alcoholic failed novelist who does not like Merlot. Thomas Hayden Church as Jack might not be addicted to the booze, but he's definitely addicted to the booty. They're both kind of assholes in their own way, and this leads to some very funny hijinks. But Sideways is not just great because of all the laughs. Its Academy Award-winning screenplay is simply brilliant. The characters are well-rounded and interesting. The dialogue witty and revealing. And the scene where Miles explains why Pinot is his favorite wine, pure cinematic genius. Sideways is the movie that made wine cool again. It actually led to increased sales in the industry. Merlot might have taken a dip, but sometimes there's just collateral damage on the road to greatness.
That's true, that's true.
Thanks for watching. I'm Paul Christian, and this has been the top 5 movies about drinking. What did I get right? What did I get wrong? Tell me what you think is the best movie about drinking in the comment section below. If you want to see any of these movies, check out the links in the description. And if you like what you've seen, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.